As you've probably already heard, there were some major recent changes to the benefits of the American Express Aspire credit card. Now, this video is not going to take a deep dive into all those changes. That will be for a later time. But this video will focus on how you can actually take advantage of a limited time ability to double dip on the airline incidental credits that's offered for the credit card. And I'll explain what I mean by that and how you can double dip. Prior to October 19th, 2023, one of the major benefits of the American Express Hilton Aspire credit card is that it came with $250 of airline incidental fee credit per calendar year. Now, to use that benefit, you have to first select an airline, and then only qualifying purchases can get reimbursed through that credit, such as checked luggage fees or in-flight food and beverage purchases. Now that benefit has been switched to a $50 statement credit each quarter when a purchase is made using the card directly with an airline or through amextravel.com. And during this overlap period of October 19, 2023 until December 31st, 2023, you can actually use both benefits if you haven't already completely used up your $250 credit from the old benefit. And I'll explain more what that means because it actually is different than what I thought it meant, because I actually have a little bit of money left over from the old benefit that I hadn't used up this year. And so that is still eligible to be used through the end of this year, whereas the new credit is already active as well. Even though I only had about $12 left for my airline incidental benefit from my Aspire credit card this year, being the travel hacker that I am, I like to maximize every single benefit as much as I can. And so I wanted to still be able to use that up before it goes away at the end of this year. And because I'm planning a short domestic trip in December, I found an inexpensive flight on Delta Airlines for just 6,000 miles one way, plus the taxes and fees of $5.60. And I booked that flight using my American Express Aspire credit card because Delta Airlines was my selected airline for this benefit. My intention was for the $5.60 award ticket booking fee to be reimbursed via the old benefit. However, when looking at the tracker that's on my account, which is now updated with the new benefit of the $50 in statement credit each quarter, I can see that the reimbursement showed up with the new credit rather than the old credit. And it shows $11 having been used so far this year for this new credit because I booked two separate award tickets, each having a $5.60 taxes and fee portion. And so I reached out to American Express to see if they could potentially manually apply the reimbursement via the old benefit rather than the new one, because I actually had different intentions for the use of the new $50 statement credit. And to my surprise, when I chatted with an American Express representative, they actually explained that the transaction for the award ticket booking is actually being reimbursed both by the old benefit and the new quarterly benefit. And I even double checked by asking, so even though I spent $11.20 total for the two tickets, I'm actually going to get reimbursed for $22.40 overall. And the representative said, yes, that is correct. And so I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll keep an eye on it and see if that's what happens. And voila, sure enough, the very next day when I logged into the account, I see the two separate $5.60 charges for Delta Airlines on October 22nd. And then on October 25th, there were 4 credits of $5.60 each. And as you can see, 2 of them are labeled as American Express flight credit, and 2 of them are labeled as American Express airline fee reimbursement. And I think the airline fee reimbursement was for the old benefit because that's what they used to be labeled as. And then the American Express flight credit is the new benefit because that's what that one is called. So yeah, they really did double reimburse me because I still had leftover credit from the old benefit. Surprise! Thus, if you already had the American Express Aspire credit card prior to October 19th, 2023, and still have credit remaining for your airline incidental fee benefit, make sure to use that up before it expires at the end of this year. And remember that you can potentially get double the reimbursements, and so getting extra free statement credits in a sense if you are using it for qualifying purchases via airlines during this limited overlap period. I hope this video was helpful to you and that you can take advantage of this potential double dipping opportunity. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for watching.